Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack, episode 8 of the originals. Now, based on a release order, which, by the way, pinned in the comments down below, we will have back-to-back original reactions over the next 2 drops. So we had 2 VD, now we're on to 2 originals, and I think we go 2 and 2 now for a little bit. Basically just following the release order so we don't get spoiled on anything. Last episode, Tyler showed up and then left again. Somebody commented on our Patreon account that said the Bronco he was driving was actually Mason's, which I totally forgot.
Mason. Love that guy.
Throwback.
The GOAT. Glad the car was apparently willed to Tyler because that car is also sick. And so, yeah, we got a little Marcel. I was stuck on the M names. Marcel and Klaus beefing now over Haley, and it's been, great first 7 episodes, and I'm enjoying both plots right now. And so it's like it's hard to go away from one and then come back to the other because you want to keep watching more, but
right.
Such is life, right? So, do you guys have any thoughts?
Not really. I'm just ready to get back into the originals, get immersed in the universe.
That was a bar. That was a bar. I wonder how people who just randomly stumbled on this show without seeing VD, just like it was on TV, feel about Klaus, because he does not have many redeemable qualities. They gave him some early on this season to show you that he has a heart, but it's been like kind of a shit show, if we're being frank. So it makes me wonder, I really want to know what that new viewer perspective might be. And in fact, maybe they just straight up like Marcel more than the guy and are rooting for Marcel. I mean,
that's me so far. In the season 1 of originals, I'm on Marcel's side just because. I
guess Elijah is very much there to balance it out more than ever. Because I feel like something like that can make or break like a person continue to watch a show of just having a main character they really don't vibe with. But we tolerate the guy because we've seen Vampire Diaries.
We tolerate the guy.
He's got a softer side.
I've always found his character to be extremely compelling because the reaction that he invokes in me has never been bad. So it's more just like, wow, he's very complex, very irritating, but it's always like, I want to see more kind of thing.
That's crazy, considering you crucified me for being like the devil's advocate for him originally.
Yeah, well, that's called gaslighting.
Okay.
Same thing. So, yeah. Any further thoughts?
Awesome. I'm ready.
Cool. Well, if you enjoy these reactions, like, subscribe, notification bell so you don't miss when these episodes go live. Again, pinned comment down below will show the watch order that we're following along with. It is the release order of the originals and Vampire Diaries running in conjunction with each other. So if there's any confusion, check that out to find out what is going to be dropping on YouTube next. And then, of course, you can do the math and count what's going to be dropping on our Patreon next, which we have 4 weeks early access available over there. Drop twice a week. So definitely consider checking that out. Great deal for sure. You can consider that. Also consider joining our free Discord, all of our social media, and buy yourself some Raggedy Pack merch. Let's get into this reaction.
Let's go. Let's do it.
This is a town where I fell in love, and where love failed us.
You should know Marcel and I are not on the best of terms right now.
Best?
Are you even Catholic?
I am a liar, a betrayer. I have conspired against my own blood, and I doubt even your God could save me.
Well, you're a vampire,
What's Klaus gonna do? Put you in timeout for a couple 100 years?
He might.
Again.
Have you spoken to our good friend Marcel today?
That's gross.
I thought perhaps he may have whispered reasons into your ear.
I am simply enjoying my brekkie, waiting for Elijah's healthy return.
Oh, come on,
Brekkie.
Perhaps I'm concerned that if I voice my opinion about what you did to Elijah, I will end up on the wrong side of your toxic hybrid teeth.
Poppycock, I would never bite you. You know my preferred method of punishment for your indiscretions is the dagger.
Oh, yeah.
There is something fundamentally wrong with you.
Put him in the garden.
Lock him up.
Oh, it's the lady from before.
Oh. Same mark.
Oh.
All right, I'm here. Let's do this.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, I forgot we had a little deal made between Tyler and Marcel.
We're stronger, faster, and the toxins in our bites could still kill a vampire. But on the downside, we were loyal to him.
Right, and that's why you're here, spilling all his secrets?
No, that's the point, Diego.
Shut up and listen.
You figured out a way to break free of it.
And I helped the rest of them too. Then Klaus killed them for their betrayal.
Howdy.
That is what Klaus
Yeah, it's kind of
does.
bright.
Rebecca choosing her side.
Don't mind me, I'm
Interesting.
fascinated by this story. Hello,
You were
Tyler.
there.
Rebecca, long time no see.
So Tyler, I assume you are trying to rally this lot into making sure the baby isn't born.
You don't like it? Go ahead and take your brother's side. But you know I'm right.
I believe you're mistaken the lady's intentions.
All right, what's going on?
You are absolutely right, Tyler.
She's not here to fight us. She's here to help us.
That's right.
Meanwhile, Elijah's just trying to not lose his gulag.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh.
That is enough talk about harming that baby. Klaus is the one we're putting a stop to.
What would Elijah think?
They have all forsaken
So we put
me.
Klaus on ice and then
My siblings
we
are as
raise the baby.
deceitful and diseased as my parents ever
Do you think
were.
he's gonna be on ice?
is this Cammy? No.
Trusting others before their own blood.
I was thinking during...
Laptop kill you?
That typewriter
Or
was
is
good
it?
enough for Hemingway.
We haven't seen her in so long that I'm like...
Booze and random
It
acts.
is.
It is.
Is there anyone who isn't plotting your downfall?
Bro has
I doubt
ops.
you trust your own reflection.
You know, if the daggers weren't
His
missing,
own
I would
op
put
is
one in
himself.
each of their hearts.
You are the architect of your own unhappiness.
I don't remember
Yes,
asking
cook.
for your advice.
Drag him.
He doesn't want help.
Then you compel me to forget everything as soon as I leave your presence because you're too scared to trust.
I am scared of nothing.
That's so Cap.
Yeah. Bro's a book.
What is this?
It's an ancient mystical plot I'm using to destroy you.
Oh.
Relax, it's a tattoo design.
Okay.
Draw on your own time.
This is my time. You steal it from me.
Yeah, Klaus is kind of effed up. She's not even getting paid for being your therapist.
Where do you want him?
Well, just put him anywhere handy until Klaus is taken care of. Where are we gonna put
Tyler
Klaus?
in the garden?
He needs to do some growing.
Only person he's gonna be talking to for the next 52 years is himself.
52 years.
It's gonna be tough to keep him in here.
This random face on the ground.
Can't risk it.
I should have buried him 100 years ago. The 100 years we could have been together.
He better not betray her.
We'll see how it goes.
Although it's a new show, so I guess for the new viewer, it'd be the first time Rebecca's been betrayed, not the 74th.
I was thinking Rebecca might get cold feet.
That's very true. Oh,
They're having visions of here.
the tub.
Celeste.
Haley. I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Celeste?
She got the ick.
Whoever she was smoking hot.
Did I let you enter my thoughts?
She was able to actually see it.
We're being watched.
Ooh.
She's not even trying to hide.
She reminds me of the girl from the forest, Sons of the Forest, that would just roll up into our camp and start chilling. The girl with like 3 legs and arms.
Yeah, kind of missing that third leg, yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
You never played Sons of the Forest with us, but it's a
My
thing.
choice.
When she
Oh,
ran
she went in the
past-
base. Oh.
Don't run to the fire. Be careful now.
I'm not moving. Oh, she don't like me. She don't like me. Whoa. Hey, yo. Oh, she just chilling
sitting
now.
down.
Nice.
Look at that. That's so weird. She's got 3 legs, man.
And 3 arms.
3 legs, 3 arms. No, just that animation for sitting is crazy.
Man, why do I get the feeling you studied theater?
All the world's a stage.
House theater
House of
kid.
Theater
And
Kid?
it just so happens I have the role of a lifetime for you.
Okay, double agent.
If he knew, he would have ripped your spine out through your nose by now.
Oh, great. Now I feel totally at ease. What am I supposed to do?
When I run New Orleans, there will be a permanent daylight ring in it for you, Joshua. For services rendered unto your true king. Cool.
Cool.
But if you ever betray me, I will make sure you spend the rest of your eternal life in exquisite agony, wishing for a
He would
merciful
never.
death.
Adios, Klaus.
He's boned.
What do you want? New Orleans will be the death of her. She needs to leave.
Really?
As ironic as it may seem, I believe it should be her choice. I care about her survival. I smell war.
The ever noble Klaus.
He's finally becoming the man you wish he was.
Please convince her to walk away from New Orleans.
I wish he was dead.
Be forced to compel her to go.
JK. Oh. Damn, okay, Bridgerton.
Nice catch.
Your assistance, please, good sir.
No, I'm much happier taking in such a wondrous view. It's perfection.
Your brother,
The craftsmanship on the
is
top.
again up to no good.
Surely you could cast a spell. Put him in his place.
She's a witch.
Oh, she's a
It would take
witch.
100 witches to put him in his place.
He certainly needs a little discipline.
What are we doing there?
Perhaps a spanking
Damn,
of some
okay.
kind is in order.
I see you, Elijah.
Haley's just watching this.
Yeah.
Should try it, Joe.
She's plugged it. What?
Can we talk about the slight piano that was like going on in that flashback?
You like it?
It was pretty good. Like gives like nostalgic vibes.
There are consequences for those that care.
Celeste died
I will not have you pay
in a
that
bad way.
price.
Was it by Klaus's hand? He walked into the trap.
He's too smart.
You have something of mine. I want it back.
Sorry, but I can't do that.
Ooh.
Oh, the reveal.
What is this?
He's gonna box you up
Apologies
so
for your
hard.
behavior. You don't apologize, Nick. You just act. I've had enough. We have had enough.
Bunch of fodder just entered the room.
Boys.
Is this your idea of a hit? I taught you better than this paltry excuse for a takedown. You think you can subdue me? With this?
No, but I think I can with this.
Oh, the second whistle.
Oh. Okay. 100 men and women.
Klaus gotta use his ult.
One werewolf.
I mean, this is like all or nothing. If Klaus solos Marcel's entire army,
He's gonna wolf
then what does he
out.
do?
Oh, we're dueling.
This literally is
Bridgerton for
Bridgerton.
real.
Cease.
Except Klaus can aim.
My.
Yeah, this isn't exactly fair.
Is this the best New Orleans has to offer?
He's just shooting people for fun.
How many times do you think Klaus has been shot and it hasn't even phased him?
Ideally, 0, because of his reflexes.
True.
Relax, brother. I've sent rumor that the bodies are a result of the witches seeking blood sacrifice for their rituals.
You did what?
Oh man,
Wait,
we're gonna have a witch hunt.
Oh, yes. The witch you've been knocking around with. Well, fear not. Harlots are like rats in the quarter. You trip over one every step you
okay.
take.
Yeah,
I hear they're rounding up the town's witches as we speak.
dude. That's trauma right there.
Yeah. Oh no.
Chill.
You think she's Klaus? Oh, let's go. Assist from the girl outside.
Good save.
Hello to you too.
Plot twist. What if Elijah drinks Haley's blood because it's mixed with the baby? Maybe that would heal the werewolf.
Good point.
Whoever picks up this coin gets to live.
The choice is yours.
Oh, okay. You think someone's gonna?
It'd be funny if it was Tyler.
No one?
No one's gonna kneel.
Oh. Sucks to be first.
Okay, 2 at a time. This is the gorilla versus 100 men.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, cool.
Oh, they actually yanked him.
They just gave him weapons.
It's Ghost Rider now. He's not doing as well as I thought he would.
He's tanking. They're dragging him.
He's getting dragged.
Daniel had to get his in.
Oh, cold feet.
Ooh.
Yeah, all right.
The
Now he's
monster's
serious.
out.
Oh, you dropped it?
One.
Rod knew it couldn't be that easy.
Yeah.
Bro, he tore
He was
through
just having
14
fun.
hybrids. Do you think...
Oh, man.
Take the coin.
What?
What?
He won't stop until everyone is dead, and he will kill you too. And this.
But if he has a coin, that would mean admitting defeat to Klaus.
Admit defeat.
This is
Oh!
crazy bad planning.
Okay, there it is.
He
One
kneels.
true king.
Tyler's
Klaus.
gonna wake up livid.
Aura.
Well. The great Marcel, self-proclaimed king of New Orleans, bowing before me.
Unless Rebecca stabs him right now.
To save his people.
You have the keys to my kingdom. It's yours.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all he wanted.
That was easy.
Yeah, what's gonna happen to Rebecca now? That's what I'm mainly concerned about.
It's a secret code Sean and I used to use when we were kids.
Why?
I have no memory of drawing it.
That was a tattoo. That's such a smart way. She's trying like to tell herself.
Maybe
Pass along the message.
leave town for a while.
If you want to know what happened to the people in that family tree, summon it up nice and quick. Marcel happened.
Ah.
What did he do? He killed most of them. Later, the descendants of the ones who dodged death, he strong-armed a witch into putting a curse on them. Made it so their natural state was wolves. They only turned
And they
back
turned to
human on
human?
the full moon.
Wow.
What? That's messed up.
That crescent moon birthmark, that's why I got rid of mine. I didn't
You
wanna
burned it
get
off.
Found out.
Good evening.
Are you better now?
Sheesh. I was saying that place out.
They did to themselves.
On God, bro. You a Klausist?
I see what you're trying to do.
Looking at what you've wrought,
Yeah.
Look, if you're gonna kill me, let's get this over with.
why would I kill you? You picked up
You had the coin.
You'll never have this. Loyalty. You can't
No.
buy it. You can't own it. You can't force it. It comes only
You're a tyrant,
out of
not a
love
king.
and respect for the people who believe in you. You taught me many things, Niklaus Michelson, but this I learned myself. And it is
Damn.
something that you will never know.
What do you mean I can't rule through fear?
Enjoy your kingdom.
Klaus is that kid that no one wants to play with at recess. So he tells the teacher.
Ooh. Looked like some kind of symbol.
I think it was just an order of like the fire spreading, brother.
I see what you're trying to do.
Tell me what happened to Celeste.
That's not important.
It is important. I want to know.
Most definitely is
Tell me.
important.
Oh man.
She take her own life, or thanks, Klaus. Damn.
It's a good scream.
She died because of Klaus.
She died because of me, because I cared too deeply for her. I had allowed my brother to slip through my grasp. I'd loosened the reins while Celeste consumed my every moment. I'd abandoned him in the name of my own happiness. Celeste paid the price.
I don't get it. Why are you trying to put together your family when it's so clear that one part of it is broken?
To me, the very definition of the word broken suggests that something can be fixed.
I have all eternity to accomplish one single task, my brother's salvation. If I surrender this, then tell me, what value would I be to
my family, to myself, to your child?
Oh, having a little moment.
Please.
Our child.
You've seen what happens.
Stop pushing her away, Elijah.
How's it feel to be king?
You're gonna put me in the box now.
Which one of us will you be punishing today?
I contemplated a game of eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Leaving it up to chance?
You betrayed me, stealing my child away with every fawning moment of tenderness you showed to Haley.
This has nothing to do with Haley.
It has everything to do with her. She's adored you since she arrived.
Why do you think?
And now my child, my blood, will grow up to call you father.
Is that what this is?
Whose fault is
You are once
that?
again worried that you will be left behind. Has history taught you nothing? We don't abandon you. Nick, you drive us away.
I bow down to you, brother, to make up for daggering you, for the greater good of our plan to reclaim our home. Look the other way, sister, while you repeat the same cycle with Marcel, falling again for a man you shouldn't be with.
Why shouldn't he be with her?
In the one moment when you two could have chosen to stand by me, to believe in me, and believe my intentions for my own child were pure, you chose to stand against me, to side with my enemies. I wanted our home back. Now I have it. So I'm going to live there. And the two of you can stay here together.
Ah, we're going solo.
And rot.
Okay. See you later.
If Cammy's leaving town, then who's he gonna have?
Nobody. He's just gonna go in a downward spiral. Klaus is not the victim here. This is all his doing. He did it to himself.
Well,
You're coming with me, little wolf.
Why would I go anywhere with you?
Because, Haley, that child you carry is the only thing on this earth that matters to me.
Ah.
Now, you can fight me on this, but you will lose.
Healthy relationship.
What if somewhere in my subconscious, I was trying to send myself a message? I was.
Klaus.
1919.
Those
How
men,
can that be?
I know them. I know both of them.
That's strange. Doppelgangers.
That'd be my first thought too, brother.
Yeah.
She's
No other
cracking the
explanation.
code. Have we had somebody crack compulsion in any show? What? What?
I don't think so.
No, she's very smart. The closest we had was Caroline's dad.
Yeah.
And I guess Tyler.
Yeah, but he doesn't really count.
Doesn't count.
That's sire bond, not compulsion.
I really thought we were going to be putting Klaus in the garden. I thought Marcel had a more clever plan than get all my guys to jump Omni-Man. Like when
It was
they
a really stupid plan.
they started dragging him away with the chains, I was like, maybe Klaus isn't all that. I mean, I remember him being a lot more powerful in Vampire Diaries, and then he really turned it on. You see the eyes change. He got mad, and definitely probably like the best fight scene we've seen so far in the originals. He went crazy, especially that part where he jumped off the wall. That was sick. Seeing Marcel bend the knee was pretty funny.
Pretty funny, but kind of sad because kind of shows a trait that Klaus kind of lacks. Is empathy. He didn't want any more of his followers to die, so he surrendered so they wouldn't have to.
He wouldn't have had to if he had a better plan.
I mean,
Stefan and Damon came up with a better plan.
They did. It's kind of embarrassing. It was rushed. They rushed into it. They should honestly let Tyler talk more because he's had the most experience as with failed plans against.
The more I think about
Klaus.
that, they literally just killed Tyler so that they'd have an excuse not to win.
Yeah,
because like Tyler's ready to kill
to die, and Rebecca's like, "No, we're not doing that." Instead of talking it out, she just snaps his neck. Like, okay,
they could have betrayed Tyler afterwards if they wanted to, but like that man was giving you gold and info. If that man says, "Yeah, Klaus soloed 12 hybrids," what do you think 100 vampires are gonna do?
Yeah,
I get what they're doing with Klaus. They're gonna draw out his character arc, but it's just, I don't think I'm this patient.
I prefer it that way because I wouldn't like everything Marcel said to him this episode about loyalty, and then Rebecca and Elijah talking to him. All those things are true. And while, yeah, he could absorb them and grow from them, I wouldn't want to see him like flip a switch and become a good person, soon. I want to see it happen over time. I want it to make sense. I want certain events to happen that change his character,
I guess like I kind of have to ignore all the time we spent doing that shit in Vampire Diaries and kind of like it's kind of reset itself almost, because we got empathy moments with Klaus in VD, but they're not gonna give it to us in season 1. It feels like they kind of reverted his character a little bit because of that, but whatever. It's just like when I thought about it, like holy shit, Elijah is so goddamn patient because he's like, if it's broken, it can be fixed again. I have all of eternity to redeem, like to fix my brother and his toxic traits. But what's I trying?
Elijah's like me with you two arguing every reaction.
It's like that's very noble, but like how many bodies is that going to leave in its wake? How many people are going to be hurt? It's like Elijah's a better man than me. I look into a mirror and I strive to become him because holy shit.
Yeah. Great
he
guy.
has a phenomenal jawline.
Very handsome.
Kind of reminds me of somebody.
His lover gets murdered and he blames on himself because he basically left Klaus but to himself too much. So Klaus started doing sketchy shit to where and then blamed it on the witches. So Elijah blames on himself for not like watching after his brother more.
Right, so he can't
what kind of shit is that?
His own happiness because he has to keep Klaus in check.
And for him to say that like Marcel and Rebecca can't be together, who's to say? Like why are you deciding that? I'm a broken record, but I've stated my displeasure with Klaus's character. I know there's going to be development. I know there's been glimpses, but it's just too slow. I get we're in a new show, but damn.
In a way, I feel like the new show is causing like a reset for it.
That's exactly how like what I was starting to sink in finally.
It's like, oh, we've done this for so long, but now we got to start over and run it back.
Well, to be fair, they've been doing this for over 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Same old song and dance.
Don't worry, this year things are going to change.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know how much of a time span these 8 seasons are going to cover. Or however many seasons there are of the originals.
I think there's 5.
5 or 6.
Yeah, timeline wise, I can't imagine it's going to be too long. It probably will be pretty close to like a couple of years or some shit. But this is where it finally hit. Like this is where it finally hits.
Yeah. Well, if you enjoyed this reaction, like, subscribe. We'll see you episode 9.
See ya.
See ya.